Well, looky, we found a Greg. This man is so punctual, it always amazes me. And we brought a workshop for our new friend here in Parts Unknown, Ontario. So we're gonna drop this building on the ground and we're gonna get her put into place. Looking good. Well, we're off to a great start. We just broke the pull start on the mule, so we'll have to get that fixed up. But I'll show you what we're up to here. So this is a steel clad building. This is a Bancroft shape, 8x20. So here in the good old province of Ontario, this is permit free. So the purpose of this building is as a workshop at our customer's place here. We got the windows actually elevated on the wall so he can get a full 4x8 sheet of material underneath that with our steel door. This is charcoal with our white siding. And I'll just walk you in here onto the property and show you some of the preparation that's been done. We'll be discreet about where we are here. So we're gonna bring the building in through here, and then over to the left, he had a guy come in and build this pad. So we've got actually even some forming around the outsides. It looks like it's really well compacted. This is a gravel or crusher run by the looks of it, which is our recommended material. And this is a heck of a nice situation to pull into because, you know, we're going to rely on that previous contractor to make sure that this is flat and level. It's definitely compacted. This should be a fairly simple delivery for us. So I'm really looking forward to showing you the inside of this building, because with an 8-foot rear wall on that Bancroft, it makes a big difference. So up we go. Greg's gonna do the wiggle a bit and get her to slide back on the trailer just a little bit. We do build these buildings strong enough to withstand this kind of action. There you see it sliding just a bit. And then once we get it off the trailer enough, he'll pull forward and that'll just slide right down. So as usual, it was a bit tight getting in, but we did the math and it's gonna be just fine here. So Greg will find a way to get this thing turned around. We need the door on that side in order to get it right where we want it. That's a beautiful looking little workshop. This is designed as a woodworking shop. Again, the windows are higher on the wall so we can take advantage of materials. Looking really good. So folks, when we're putting a building into your place, in most cases, you're gonna assume that it's not in the way. It always is, right? So we need to take a few of these branches down. Our customer here is gonna grab us a saw. We'll get up on that roof and cut those down. If it looks like it's even remotely close, we need to remove as many trees as possible. Well, it's worth showing you when we have trouble. Not every day's easy peasy. Soaking wet here, we got the mule stuck. So we're just gonna pull her out of there with the winch and see if we can get this thing rolling again here. Never a dull moment. Give this bad boy a tug. That's pretty soupy. We'll get out of here. And out he goes. Just like that. Beauty. Okay, so we're unstuck. Minor setback, no big deal. And now once we get back around here, we're just gonna ask the customer to get right on my hip and get this oriented the way that he wants it. We're pretty much lined up with the end of the pad. And it's really this angle that we want to maintain, but we're really close right now anyways. So I'm just gonna sign off here for a second and we'll get him to give me a hand. Well, there it is, folks. So this pad wasn't as level as we hoped it was, but we got some muddy knees. Got her done, no big deal. Greg was able to get the mule unstuck, but now this building's sitting right where we want it. I'll have to remember to grab my farm jack. So this is an 8x20 Bancroft with a 9-foot front wall and an 8-foot rear wall. We've got a 36-inch door in the center and two 48x36-inch windows here. Additionally, our customer spec'd out insulated double doors on both sides of this building because this is his woodworking shop. So we built these custom doors that do have some R values. So we get R5 into these, which is adequate for a space like this. Another set of double doors on the other end here. And the guys always do diagonals when we do our custom doors, which we love. Customer supplied fan that we installed for him. But now as a woodworking shop, he's got all this space, and the reason the windows are higher is so he can get material underneath here. So we're tickled with how this turned out. This is an 8-foot rear wall in here, which means that he can stand material up in this space too, but it also makes the building feel bigger. It does cost a little bit more money to add that wall height on the back, but this has turned out beautifully when we're tickled and the customer's happy and everybody's in a good mood today other than the mud. So this is an 8x20 Bancroft. Beautiful building. Really happy with how this went. Well, good afternoon. This is Brian. Brian, thank you so much for your business.
Pleasure.
I'd like to ask you, I know you were looking around for a while. Why did you end up buying a Highland Outbuilding?
The insulation, the quality of the build, the people who sold it to me, it all felt good from day one. And
that's
it was a
awesome.
good package.
Well, so we've been working on this, Brian and I, for months now.
Yeah.
And it's come to fruition. And this is Brian's custom design. So he's going to do some woodworking in this building. We made it so that he can get long material in it. We put his windows where he wanted them. And we even cut down a few branches in his tree for him today.
Absolutely. Service was there. No
Yeah.
doubt.
So we're a little muddy from getting her done, but here we are and we're happy. So thank you, sir. We really appreciate your business.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And if you need a Highland Outbuilding, please give us a call at 705-309-9088. And you can check out our website at highlandoutbuildings.com. Cheers.